Good morning, my dear students. Now, today I am going to discuss these conversions with you, and in this, first is hexadecimal to decimal. Now, with this example, it will be more clear to you. This is the hexadecimal to decimal conversion. Now, you all know this. That's in hexadecimal the base is 16, and in decimal the base is 10. So we will use this basis, and first we must remember that what was the name given to every number, what was the code. So 0 was calling 0, 1 was 1, 2 was 2, 3 was 3, 4 was 4, like this up to 9 it is. 6 was 6, 7 was 7, 8 was 8, 9 is 9. But what about 10? 10 is A, 11 B, 12 is C, 13 is D, 14 is E, and 15 is F. So this code, these symbols we must remember, and this is the final F in this hexadecimal system. With the help of this, we will convert the numbers which we will get in hexadecimal to all the three different number systems. So first it is hexadecimal to decimal. In this we are considering the first number 23E. This is base 16. This is hexadecimal number. We have to convert this hexadecimal number into decimal number. So first we will use the power 16 to the power 0. Then again it is 16 to the power 1, and again it is 2 to the power 16. Then we will evaluate this number as 2 into 16 to the power 2, 3 into 16 to the power 1, and E into 16 to the power 0. So we will not write E, we will write the value of E. So we know this, that E is 14, so 14 into 16 to the power 0 we will write. Now we will multiply 16 two times. 2 into 256 plus 3 into 16 one time it is, so 16 into 16, and 16 into 3 it is, so 16 to the power 0 is 1, so it will be 14. Now we will multiply 256 and 2, we will get 512 plus 48 plus 1462 it is. Then we will add these two numbers, and 574 we will get. This 574 with the base 10, this is the decimal conversion of this number. 23e to the power to the base 16, and this is the decimal conversion. Now next number is F7D 16 with base 16, and we have to convert this number in decimal form. So again we will do the same thing. D 16 to the power 0, 7 16 to the power 1, and F, this is 16 to the power 2. Then we must remember the number associated with F. We will not write F directly, so it is 15. 15 into 16 to the power 2 plus 7 into 16 to the power 1 plus D. So again we must know the value of D. 13 into 16 to the power 0. Now we will multiply this 15 into 256 plus 7 into 16 plus 13 into 16. this we have to multiply, and then after we will add these numbers. Then 3965 with the base 10, this is the answer. Now the third example is 3b4.c8. This is the decimal number I have taken for example. Now we will give the positional values as we are giving for 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1, 16 to the power 2, and this 16 to the power minus 1, as I have already discussed with you, why minus 1, 16 to the power minus 1 here, and for 8 it is 16 to the power minus 2. Three into 16 to the power 2, b value of b is 11 into 16 to the power 1 plus 4 into 16 to the power 0. This we have to remember, plus 4 into 16 to the power 0 we have written, plus now we will take care of this c's value is 12. Now 16 to the power minus 1 plus 8 into 16 to the power minus 2. 3 into 256 plus 11 into 16, it is 176, plus 4 into 1, 4, plus, this is simple as I am showing the calculation, it is 1 upon 16, so we will write 12 upon 16. This is 12 upon 16, and this is, I am showing you the calculations here, 1 upon 16 to the power 2, so it is 1 upon 256. So we will write it as 8 upon 256. Now simply we will evaluate it. Wherever it is the symbol multiplication given, we will multiply it. Wherever it is division, we will divide it first. So 256 is multiplied by 3, 768, 176 plus 4, 180. Then 12 upon 16, it is 0.75, plus this is divided by this, and we will get these numbers. Then after simply add these numbers. After addition we will get the answer. Now this is 94878 base 10. This is the decimal number and this is the conversion. Now next is our hexadecimal to binary. This we have to understand with this example. Theory is same for all the conversions, and with the help of this example this will be more clear to you. Now the first example is A9. This is hexadecimal number A9. Now we will consider the value of A. This is 10. We know this. B is 11. C is 12. D is 13. E is 14. F is 15. So we will consider this A as 10 here. Now we will not multiply by the powers. Here are the conversions slightly different from that. So we will write A as 10, and the second number is 9. 9 it is given, it is hexadecimal number, so we will represent this number in binary. In hexadecimal, we remember that 4 bits we are considering, and how we are writing the 4 bits. We are writing with 8421. With the positional value, we know this, that 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2, 2 to the power 3. So that is 8421. Now how we will get 9? So if we will add 8 and 1, we will get 9. So we will write 1 downside 8, and then 0 0, then again 1. So it will be 9. Now same thing, 8421, as we will write it just below 10. So 8 and 2 will be added and we will get 10. So 1010 will be the binary conversion of these numbers. Now these two are the numbers, so we will write it together. These two will be written together and this will be the answer, and this will be the equivalent binary conversion. Now this is the answer. A9 with base 16, and this is 1010 1001. This is the binary equivalent of the number, and this is the answer. This answer we want. Now if we want to cross check this, like this is correct or not, this is coming or not, so we can convert these both in decimal. It should come equal in decimal form. Both the conversion should be same. So we are writing this number again, 1010 100, and we are giving the positional values, 2 to the power 0, 2 to the power 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, 2 to the power 5, 2 to the power 6, 2 to the power 7, and then evaluate this number. So wherever it is 1, that will be the number, and wherever it is 0, that will be 0 completely. So 2 to the power 7 is 128, and the 2 to the power 5 is 32, then 2 to the power 3 is 8, and 2 to the power 0 is 1, so it will be 1. Now add this all these number, so you will get here 169. So we have converted this binary in the decimal number system, and we are getting 169. Now we will divide, we will convert this A9, and this is hexadecimal, into decimal. Again we should get 169. This is the positional value of this, 16 to the power 0, 16 to the power 1. 16 will be multiplied by A, so it is 10. So 160 plus, this is 1, 16 to the power 0, it is 1, so it will be 9. So we will add this number 169. Now you can see both the conversions are same. If we will convert this binary also, then it will be 169, and if we are converting this hexadecimal, then also it is 169. So this is correct way to check, and this is the conversion. Now the second example is 3b7 with a base 16. 3b and 7 we will write. So what is the value of b? B is 11. So 11 we will convert, 7 it is. Now how we will get 3? In hexadecimal number we will use 4-bit system, so 8421 for all these numbers separately. And how we will get 3? We will, if we will add 2 and 1, then we will get 3. So 0011 we will write for this binary number, 0011 we will write. And now for this 11, how we will get 11? 8 and 2, 11 plus 10 plus 1, 11. So 1011 we will write. And for 7, how we will get? 0111 we will write. This 4, 2 and 1, if we will add, then 7 we will get. So 0111 we will write. So this is the binary conversion of this hexadecimal number. We will write it together. We will remove this 0. This 0 is of no use. 0 will not change the values. So 1 1 1 0 1 1 0 1 1 1 we will write. This is the binary equivalent of this number. This is the method by which we will convert this binary number. Now the last is hexadecimal to octal. In this we will convert the hexadecimal to octal number system, and in this also we will not use the power, we will use the binary conversion, and directly we can convert it to octal. With the help of few examples it will be more clear. So A is C16, this is the hexadecimal number. We will use the codes. So here A and C is the code, and the value of A is 10 and the value of C is 12. So we will use 10 and 12. You know this number system, as I have told you. So again I am writing, you have to note it down somewhere. A is 10 and C is 12. Now for 10 write the 4-bit notification, so 8421, and for 12 also 8421. Then how we will get 10? We will get 10 by 8 and 2. So we will write 1010. Now how we will get 12? By 8 and 4 only. So we will write 1100. Now after this conversion, this is the binary conversion. Now after this conversion you have to write it together. This is the conversion of 12, this is separate. Now you have to write it together, and you have to make the group of 3 bits. This you have to remember. You have to make the bits groups of 3 bits. This is the first group 100, and this is the second group 101. Now you can see here 1 0 is there, so we will add 1 0 by ourselves. So we will write 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 1. Then we will write 100. Now we will use the 3-bit notification, means 421, and we will add the number where 1 is there. So which is a 3-bit representation. So we will take the number where 1 is there. So in this first one only 2 we have to consider, and in the next one again 4 2 1 we will write, and we will add the number where 1 is there. So 4 and 1 we will add, it will be 5, and then after we will consider 4 2 1. So only 1 is there, first one, so 4 we will consider. Now in this case 254 is the answer in octal number system. AC16 is equivalent to 2, 5 and 4 with a base 8. So this is the method by which we will convert the hexadecimal number into octal number system. Now with the help of this second example, this will be more clear to you. 1EF16 with the base 16 to octal. So again we will evaluate every number of hexadecimal in binary system first. So 1 E means 14 and F means 15. So how we will get 1? So we will represent it in 4-bit representation, 8421 8421 8421. Now 0 0 0 and 1 we will consider only 1 here, how we will get 14? So 842111 how we will get 15? We will write 1 just downside all the numbers, because we have to add these numbers to get 15. So 1 1 1 and 1 we will get. Now we will write these numbers all together, and we will form a group of 3 bits. So this is the first group. From right hand side we will start, remember this point. This is the second group, and this is the third group. And you can see all zeros are there, so it is of no use, we will leave these numbers. Then after we will take the positional values of these numbers in 3 bit. So we will write 4 2 1, just downside these numbers, 4 2 1 4 2 1 4 2 1. Now we will add the numbers wherever it is 1. So in the first block you can see all the 3 numbers are having 1. So 4 and 2 6 1 7 it is. In the second you can see 4 and 1 it is, so it is 5. It is 5. And in the last one you can see again all the 3 numbers are having 1, so it is 7. So our answer is 1 is F16 is 757 with a base 8. Now thank you students, and I hope it is clear to you. Maintain your notes properly. Thank you.